Have you ever wondered why some people seem to understand money so easily, while others work hard their whole lives and still struggle? Today, we're going to uncover the story that changed how millions of people think about wealth, success, and freedom. This is not just a story about money, it's a story about mindset. Welcome back to English by the Day, where we learn real English through real stories that inspire you to grow. I'm Ethan, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, we'll talk about one of the most famous books in the world, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's the story of two fathers with two completely different ideas about success. One father says, study hard, get a good job, and save your money. The other says, learn how money works, make it work for you, and build freedom. These lessons changed Robert's life, and they can change yours too. If you stay until the end of this lesson, you won't just practice English. You'll also learn timeless lessons about how the rich think, how to escape financial stress, and how to build true independence. I'll speak slowly and clearly using simple words so you can understand and shadow along with me. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin together. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two fathers. He called one his poor dad and the other his rich dad. Poor dad was his real father, a smart, well-educated man who worked as a teacher. He believed in school, in grades, and in getting a safe job with a good salary. He often said, study hard, work hard, and find a stable job. Rich Dad, on the other hand, was the father of Robert's best friend. He wasn't highly educated, but he was wise about money. He owned small businesses, made investments, and said, don't just work for money, like make money work for you. Robert loved both fathers, but their ideas couldn't have been more different. One said, security comes from school and a paycheck. The other said, freedom comes from understanding money. Robert stood between two voices, and soon, Rich Dad began teaching him lessons that would change his life forever. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. Rich Dad told Robert something shocking. He said, the rich don't work for money. Robert was confused. But isn't money the reason people work? He asked. Rich Dad smiled. The poor and middle class work for money. The rich make money work for them. He explained the rat race. People study hard, get a job, and earn money. Then they buy houses, cars, and new things. And those things bring bills, taxes, and loans. So they work even harder to pay for them. The more they earn, the more they spend. They're trapped in a circle, running but never free. That's the rat race. Robert started to see it clearly. He saw why his poor dad was always stressed about money and why his rich dad was calm and free. Lesson 2. Assets versus liabilities. Rich Dad said, if you want to be rich, learn the difference between an asset and a liability. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. One young man saved money and bought a car, but the car needed gas, repairs, and insurance. Over time, it lost value. That's a liability. Another man saved the same amount and bought land, and rented it to others. Each month, he earned money. Over time, the land's value grew. That's an asset. Robert realized most people think their house or car is an asset, but often it's not. It costs money instead of making money. That simple idea changed the way he saw everything. Lesson 3. The mindset shift. One day, Robert asked, why are you so confident about money? Rich Dad replied, because I understand how it works. He explained that most people say, I can't afford it. And when they do, their brain stops working. The rich ask, "How can I afford it?" And that question opens their mind to new ideas. Robert remembered how his poor dad always said, "We can't," while his rich dad always asked, "How can we?" That small difference between closing your mind and opening it creates an entirely different future. Lesson 4. Facing fear and risk. Robert worried, "What if I lose money?" Rich Dad answered, "That's the difference between the poor and the rich. The poor fear losing. The rich also fear, but they take action anyway." Most people let fear control them. Fear of failure, fear of risk, fear of starting something new. But failure is not the end. Failure is a teacher. Rich Dad said, "If you fall, get up. If you lose, try again. Courage helps you grow. Fear keeps you small." Lesson 5. Building wealth. Step by step. Rich Dad gave Robert a plan for wealth. Track your expenses, know where every dollar goes. Start small, invest little by little. Reinvest profits, let your money grow. Keep learning, read, ask, and listen. He said, "Wealth grows like a tree. You plant the seed, water it, and protect it." Over time, it becomes strong. Robert began following these steps. He learned that wealth isn't fast or flashy, it's steady, disciplined, and patient. Lesson 6. Control emotions with knowledge. To become wealthy, Rich Dad said, you must first control your emotions. Fear and greed rule most people. Fear makes them stay in jobs they dislike. Greed makes them chase things they don't need. But knowledge removes fear. When you understand money, taxes, and investing, you feel calm. Knowledge gives power. Lesson 7. Think like an investor. Rich Dad said, "Stop thinking like a consumer. Start thinking like an investor." Consumers spend money fast on clothes, food, and gadgets. Investors think differently. They ask, "How can I use this money to make more money?" Robert practiced this. When he walked down the street, he didn't just see stores, he saw opportunities. A cafe for sale, a rental house, a new idea online. He started seeing possibilities everywhere. Lesson 8. Habits, patience, and giving. Finally, Rich Dad taught Robert the habits that build true wealth. Pay yourself first, he said. Save or invest before you spend. Be patient, he added. Wealth doesn't come fast, it grows slowly. And always give back. The richest people are generous. They share knowledge and help others grow. Robert learned that money is a tool and not the goal. Habits build wealth. Patience grows it. Giving multiplies it. You made it to the end of today's story. You didn't just learn English, you learned the mindset that separates freedom from fear. Remember, you don't need to be born rich. You need to learn how money works and make it work for you. If this lesson inspired you, hit like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to English by the Day for more lessons that teach both English and life. I'm Ethan, and I'm proud of the progress you made today. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next episode.